I have to like confirm that I'm willing to be recorded.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Or not. Oh, I guess this is a password. I don't have to. Okay. So I'll go ahead and start. So, the end of an era, the last chapter of an amazing novel, and the final scene of a world-renowned movie series. That's exactly the emotions I'm feeling right now. Hope for the future manifests inside my heart, but also sorrows for the end of this journey. Through the ups and downs, joyous college acceptances, and through lost papers, we have made it through. This has been an amazing final year. There are so many aspects of this journey that I've benefited from, some of which include the amazing Miss B, the friendships I have cultivated, and the impactful books I have read. Oh, Miss B, where do I even start? Over the last 5 years, I have come to know you as a teacher, a mentor, an influencer, a confidant, a food provider, hostess, adventurer, and most of all, a true woman of God. The impactful discussions you led, the fun fly swatting activities, and relative analysis have greatly impacted my academic career. I have such vivid memories of sitting at a huge table at Maud's Garden, all my papers splayed across, answering questions, drawing pictures, and annotating, which I greatly disliked, and dislike a lot less now, which is good. Miss B has always been there for all of us. No matter what, if we had a rough week and needed a work extension, she's always there to help. Miss B has blessed me with grace upon grace, and for that I am so thankful. I know I did not realize how good we all had it until I started taking other classes. Like how most teachers would not let you raid her fridge, watch Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies in class, or bring dogs to class, which is still one of my favorite days. I have been incredibly blessed to have you as a teacher, and I know that what I have learned through this class will follow me throughout my collegiate and future career. I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I have made long-lasting friendships in this class, and we have been together through thick and thin. I have had a lot of friendships in my life, some positive and some not. Whilst reading through the book This Is Our Time, one particular quote always stood out. This quote was, "Stories shape the way that we see the world, either for good by accurately representing our fallen world and shaping our aspirations towards Christian virtue, or for evil by misrepresenting the world and misdirecting our emotions." While I read this, I replaced the word story with the words friends, and this quote still made perfect sense. Friends do shape the way that we see the world. They can either walk with us towards the Lord, or they can bring out the sin in the world and turn you away from God. These amazing classmates have built me up in my faith more than I can imagine, taught me how to be confident, how to be brave, how to be kind, and most of all, how to live a life for God's glory. This class was such an amazing visual representation of this quote idea. This class has been through everything together. They have made this transition into online so graceful and still so fun. We are all on our own little desert island together through this time, but y'all make it feel like we're all in this together. But not like Lord of the Flies together. Speaking of Lord of the Flies, wow, that was a book. Through the past few years of schooling, a continuous thread was the idea of humans being true monsters, in reference to that long essay that we had to read a while back. Humans are full of sin, and there are monsters inside of each and every one of us. We carry Satan within us, and without the Holy Spirit in our hearts, we cannot rid ourselves of him. We must hand over our lives to the Lord and let the Holy Spirit manifest inside us. These books, oh, these amazing books. Before starting this class, y'all all know that reading was not my favorite thing to do, mainly because I would often get lost and confused. But not now, though. Through the deep analysis techniques taught and insightful discussions, I have obtained a love of reading and writing that I will carry through college. As I was sitting in my Meredith English class before the pandemic hit, we were discussing essay cohesiveness. And man, I felt like the smartest person in the room. And I texted Miss B and told her that. I have learned how to write quick and impressive essays that have wowed my professors, and I attribute that all to the hard work in this class and Miss B. One of the books this year I fell in love with was Pride and Prejudice. I am a big fan of dramatic love stories, and this amazing work by Jane Austen was nothing short of that. This book was full of seemingly serendipitous situations that caused the characters to always seem to be at the right place at the right time. I also love that the story was not a classic love at first sight story, because there is only one true case of unfallible love at first sight in the world, and humans do play a role. The story is found in Genesis. God forms man from the dust and breathes his life into our lungs. He saw his creation, and he said it was good. He saw us, and he loved us because we are his children. No matter what we do, God will love us, and he will have a never stopping, never giving up, unbreaking, always and forever love towards us. One of my biggest takeaways from this year is being proactive. While it's easy to leave the work for others to do, or to give up when we need to stay strong in a battle, we need to be proactive. A lot of us are leaving this year, moving to colleges across the country, and no longer having this 2-hour time to gather together and grow. But I encourage you to be proactive in your endeavors. Find the time, find the people who will help you grow in your faith. Find the friends who will guide you to have a Christian outlook on life, who will show you the good, who will be there for when you feel like you're secluded on your own island, and that will love you with a Christian love. I will miss all of you more than I'm willing to admit, and I'm proud of how much we've all grown together. I'm excited to see where the Lord takes us. Thank you so much.
Snap her out.
This is crying.